Welcome to my YouTube channel. Singapore is known for its sleek skyline, billionaire investors, and world-class development, but behind many of those buildings is a single name. A family so wealthy, so powerful, and yet so private, that most people have no idea how deep their roots run. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the richest family in Singapore, the Ng Dynasty. From humble beginnings to a real estate empire stretching across Asia, this isn't just a story of money. It's about vision, discipline, legacy, and quiet power. Let's get into it. 1. From humble roots to real estate royalty. Ng Teng Fong came to Singapore in 1960 with almost no formal education and turned a modest provision shop into something extraordinary. He founded Far East organization, FAO, which today spans residential, retail, hospitality, and food and beverage across Asia and Australia. By the 1980s, he'd become the country's top private landowner, dominating Singapore's property development scene with iconic projects like Far East Plaza and Orchard Plaza. But his success didn't come from speculation or flashy risk-taking. It came from relentless reinvestment and a deep understanding of how Singapore was growing. Ng anticipated urban trends with uncanny precision, often acquiring land that others overlooked and transforming it into valuable city assets. He believed in building for people, not just profit, and that approach gave him staying power while others chased short-term gains. His signature business philosophy, sell low, build high, was mocked by competitors at the time. But in hindsight, it was genius. He focused on high-volume developments, making property accessible to the emerging middle class while dominating scale. As Singapore's economy surged, so did his empire. And through it all, Ng Teng Fong remained private, disciplined, and fiercely focused on family and legacy. 2. Brothers who took the reins. After Ng Teng Fong's death in 2010, his sons Robert and Philip Ng stepped up as leaders. Their combined net worth is estimated at around 20 billion Singapore dollars, 14.8 billion United States dollars. Robert heads the family's Hong Kong arm, Sino Group. Philip leads FAO in Singapore, covering mega malls, office towers, hotel chains, and more. The brothers didn't just inherit wealth, they inherited a vision and sharpened it for a new era. Robert, based in Hong Kong, positions Sino Group as a dominant force in one of the world's most competitive real estate markets. Under his leadership, the group expanded into mixed-use projects, residential towers, and even cultural philanthropy. Meanwhile, Philip focused on integrating innovation and urban wellness into FAO's projects, turning buildings into lifestyle destinations that balance commerce, community, and sustainability. Their dynamic is deliberate, one focused on international growth, the other on deepening roots in Singapore. They rarely make headlines, and when they do, it's almost always related to development achievements or charitable initiatives. While they manage separate operations, both maintain a shared ethos rooted in their father's principles: build smart, stay quiet, give back. Their success isn't just about expanding assets, it's about stewarding a legacy that's still evolving with every new skyscraper they raise. 3. A legacy of prime property. Collectively, the Ng Empire boasts over 700 developments. Standout properties include Ngee Ann City, Far East Plaza, and Fullerton Hotel. They also manage Yo Hiep Seng, Singapore's leading beverage brand, and hospitality trusts that span across Asia. But beyond the headline properties, the Ng family's reach is almost surgical in its precision. They've quietly acquired stakes in prime locations that give them long-term control of entire precincts, from high-traffic shopping corridors to upmarket residential enclaves. Their developments are not only about location, they're about creating integrated ecosystems: malls with offices above, hotels beside transit hubs, and residential towers with lifestyle facilities that blur the lines between home and resort. One of their crown jewels is the Fullerton Heritage Precinct, an upscale waterfront zone anchored by the iconic Fullerton Hotel, Fullerton Bay Hotel, and adjacent cultural landmarks. It's not just a property, it's a statement of elegance and national pride. In Hong Kong, Robert Ng's Sino Group mirrors this playbook with landmark developments like Olympian City and Sino Plaza. Together, the brothers have turned property into a platform for lifestyle, legacy, and leverage across Asia's most valuable urban real estate. 4. Frugality behind the fortune. Contrary to the flashy lifestyles you'd expect, the Ng family is known for its frugality. Founder Ng Teng Fong lived simply, carrying his own lunch and residing in the same modest home for decades. His ethos lives on. The Ng brothers keep a low profile, limiting attention even as they manage one of Singapore's biggest fortunes. Philip Ng, despite overseeing billions in assets, is rarely seen in luxury circles or celebrity pages. He's known for driving himself, avoiding extravagance, and showing up at construction sites unannounced. Employees describe the family culture at Far East organization as disciplined, humble, and meticulous. In fact, their office buildings are sleek but not ostentatious, built for function and long-term value, not social media aesthetics. This humility has given him an edge. While competitors burn resources on hype and over-leveraging, the Ng family quietly continues to acquire land, build cash-positive developments, and expand across borders. They see wealth not as a tool for flash, but as responsibility. It's why their empire continues to thrive: less noise, more ownership, and absolutely no shortcuts. 5. Giving back. Hospitals, heritage, hospitality. Philanthropy is central to the Ng legacy. Their contributions helped establish the Ng Teng Fong General Hospital in Jurong East. They've also supported heritage projects and educational institutions, reinforcing their reputation as community benefactors. The hospital isn't just a nameplate, it's a major public health institution serving hundreds of thousands annually. Funded through the family's charitable foundation, it reflects Ng Teng Fong's belief in building for people, even in healthcare. 6. Singapore's real estate beacon. Far East organization isn't just a developer, it's Singapore's largest private property firm, with branches in Hong Kong and Australia. The Ng family continues to drive growth with new developments, strategic partnerships, and significant expansion moves in the region. Their real estate footprint touches nearly every aspect of Singaporean life. From affordable condos to ultra-luxury residences, suburban retail hubs to downtown office towers, the Ng family has helped shape how the city functions, feels, and flows. Their developments don't just fill gaps in the skyline, they define neighborhoods. Take the mixed-use development of Orchard Central, or the Scots Tower, projects that reflect not just design trends but how people want to live and interact in the modern city. And they're not slowing down. The family's real estate arm has shifted into next-gen development strategies, integrating smart building technology, sustainable design, and community-driven planning. They're investing in co-living spaces, wellness-oriented residences, and AI-enhanced retail layouts. Even as the global economy fluctuates, Far East organization continues to build, with discipline, deep pockets, and decades of foresight. In many ways, the Ng family isn't just participating in Singapore's future, they're helping write it. The Ng family didn't just build skyscrapers, they built a legacy. From Far East organization to Sino Group, hospitals to heritage hotels, their imprint is everywhere. And yet, they stay out of the spotlight, letting their work speak louder than any headline ever could. If you found their story as fascinating as we did, hit that like button. Drop a comment below. What surprised you most about Singapore's richest family? And if there's another dynasty you want us to cover next, tell us, we're listening. Make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into global wealth, hidden power, and the families shaping the future from behind the scenes. Until next time.